Today's video is brought to us by the USCCA. If you're a gun owner, you carry a gun regularly, check out the link down below. It's uscca.com/GNG. It might be the most important link you ever hit. See, with the USCCA, as a member, you get a ton of education and training. They also have a lot of live fire training where you can even become an instructor should you so choose. And as a member, you get self-defense liability insurance. So should you ever have to make that decision to protect yourself or others, the USCCA will be there to protect you when it counts the most. Check them out down below. It's uscca.com/GNG. It's what I use for my family, and I strongly suggest you at least check them out, hit that link, and see how they can help you become a better gun owner. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate your time. Thank you for watching. Yesterday, I told you how an anti-gun state was trying to circumvent the Bruin decision so they could continue to infringe on exactly the things that Clarence Thomas said they couldn't when it comes to permitting. And now I'm going to tell you about how a U.S. District Court judge has proactively taken that decision and has potentially applied it to a long-standing laser sight ban in Chicago. Now, the case in question is Second Amendment Arms v. Chicago, and the judge is Robert Dow Jr. And last week he asked the attorneys on both sides of this case, which has to do with the ban of gun stores in Chicago, which has since been struck down. But in this case, the store or the Second Amendment Arms owner is saying that had he been able to open up a gun shop in Chicago, he would have obviously had the opportunity to make more money, and he would have also sold laser sights. And he said he has them on his guns, and they're very beneficial for increasing accuracy and to also be used to diffuse potential crimes. So the judge has given them until mid-July, just another 10 days or so, to get back to him on what they believe the constitutionality is post-Bruin decision. Now, on Monday, the judge wrote, "The court is particularly interested in whether the parties believe that the Supreme Court's framework impacts the analysis and or result on the laser sight issue." Now, as a reminder, it was such a good decision, I'm going to put it on screen again. As a reminder, on June 23rd, the New York State Rifle and Pistol Association v. Bruin case, the Supreme Court voted 6-3 to overturn a regulation that prevented people in New York from getting concealed carry licenses unless they showed that they have a special need. And Justice Clarence Thomas, in the majority opinion in the New York case, wrote, quote, "To justify a firearm regulation, the government must demonstrate that the regulation is consistent with the nation's historical tradition of firearm regulation. In District of Columbia v. Heller and McDonald v. Chicago, we recognized that the Second and 14th Amendments protect the right of an ordinary, law-abiding citizen to possess a handgun in the home for self-defense. We now hold, consistent with Heller and McDonald, that the Second and 14th Amendments protect an individual's right to carry a handgun for self-defense outside the home." Now, a key question remaining in this case in Chicago is, does bear arms extend to laser sights? Now, for those who aren't aware, Caetano versus Massachusetts was another Second Amendment landmark decision in which the Supreme Court said that the Second Amendment's bear arms absolutely extends to tasers and stun guns, which is why all states have had to change their rulings on that stuff. And it's my belief that it extends to sighting systems as well. Now, David Segal is a lawyer representing Second Amendment Arms, and he's saying that it does as well. He said metal sights have been used on guns for hundreds of years, and that laser sights are just an improvement of an old fixture on guns. He said, quote, "Does the First Amendment protect quill pens but not the internet?" And now we're going to get a glimpse on the anti-gun side. In a 2020 filing, lawyers for the city of Chicago said that banning these laser sights, quote, "advances important governmental interests by increasing the public's sense of safety, given the numerous public reports of laser sights being used in mass shootings and gang violence." And then, referring to the language of the Second Amendment, the city also said that laser sights are, quote, "not necessary for the preservation or efficiency of a well-regulated militia. Militias have existed for hundreds of years without laser sights. Even if laser sights are beneficial for self-defense, Chicagoans are left with ample other means for self-defense. They can still use conventional long guns and pistols. In a quick article, which I'll link down below, they were able to ascertain that since the ban went into effect, there were 14 cases where people were charged with this, and in every case, those charges were either dropped or people were found not guilty in that the laser sight issue. So yet another potential positive from the New York State Rifle and Pistol Association v. Bruin case, in just destroying some of the anti-2A laws passed by anti-gun utopias, which have the most gun crime. Go figure that. Let me know what you think about this down below. I mean, maybe laser sights aren't your thing, but do you think that the Second Amendment extends to it? I do. And just because I might not happen to use them a lot doesn't mean I don't think that anybody else shouldn't have that opportunity. You know what I mean? Guys and gals, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate each and every single one of you. If you would like to help this channel continue to grow, please hit that subscribe button down below. If you have already hit that subscribe button some time ago, double check your subscription. YouTube is doing the purgy-worgy. And if you got anything out of the video, please hit the thumbs up and share it, because people need to understand just how far-reaching that well-written decision by Clarence Thomas actually is. Until we see each other again, be safe, stay vigilant, carry a gun, and keep you, your friends, your family, your community safe, and even with a laser sight. Take care.